America's turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks. America's turning 250, and it's time to rock.
Tony, welcome to go.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, that Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh, wow. It's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess should I tell it again?
Oh, yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay. I need to fix Rosie's camera. Because we need more Rosie. Less me.
Okay.
Boom. There it is. Hi, everybody. It's Friday. Woo! Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. The Facebook page, YouTube channel, wherever you're watching, we ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, especially on Fridays when Rosie's here. Thanks for joining us. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club, and the legendary Rosie is here.
That's right.
Nice.
I don't know about legendary, but cold.
I'll go with that.
Cold.
Cold?
I'll go with cold. No, it's great.
No,
it's
I
better-
honest to God, I meant to turn it
it's
off
better
before we got
cold.
here. Yeah?
It's better cold. This way I can fossilize myself and not.
No, I want it hot, so
I
you'll
don't want to
take...
get any older. I'll just go there. Here's a frozen.
What?
It'll save me money on surgery. I'll just stay cold. You know what I'm saying?
surgery?
I'm not doing
You're
surgery.
thinking...
Oh,
I was
no.
going to say, you're not... Yeah.
I don't want to be one of those people.
No, you can't. I can't think of a single person that looks good from those surgeries.
Look at Courtney Cox, what happened to her.
Oh,
She was so pretty.
she was beautiful. Oh, yeah, Joan Rivers.
And what's her name?
What's her name?
Meg Ryan.
Oh.
Jennifer Grey
Jennifer Grey.
was so cute.
Yes. And when she first got her nose done, I was like, all right, she looks okay, but now leave it. But she didn't.
Sometimes the schnoz needs to change. I get that.
Sure. Lots of people do that.
That's fine.
But they usually don't stop there.
She ruined her whole career.
Oh, absolutely.
Like she couldn't get
Yes.
a job.
Well, and look at Diane Keaton.
Yeah, I don't understand.
As far as I know, never touched.
No, that's what I mean. She
Right.
aged gracefully. She also never married. That's why she looked fucking great. She didn't have kids. She adopted them when she was 50. She was like,
Oh, is that
I'll
what she
just
did?
adopt grandkids.
Is that what she did? She
Yeah,
adopted kids at
adopted
50?
kids in her 50s.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know
She never
that.
got married.
Holy moly. Yeah, well, somebody was telling me that she said that Al Pacino was her one and only, but she, I don't know if he left her or if she dumped him. I don't know what happened. But
I don't know.
Yeah, they dated for a while.
But that was a shame that she passed like that of pneumonia.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Complications from pneumonia.
Wow.
That's what I heard. And Ace Frehley died.
Ace Frehley died last night. Yeah,
He
that's
died
sad.
from a brain bleed from falling.
A fall in the
That's
studio.
what happens when you get to a certain age. I feel like 74 is a number a lot of men pass. My father was 74.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I know the number, and that's why I kind of, when you get you get a car, and then you see the car all the time.
Yeah.
Now I hear 74 men dying all the time.
Do you think, though, that because he did some damage to himself, he was, heavily addicted to stuff for a long time.
Oh, yeah. You want to see a picture of him in 2006? I met him
Okay.
at a Pearl Jam show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He was super nice.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Larry Russell, a musician who's been on the show a few times, he did a lot of work with Ace, and he said he was the sweetest guy.
So this is Anthony. This is my my ex and Cole's dad with Ace Frehley at a Pearl Jam show, side of stage.
Nice. Well, I'll bring it. Oh, nice. That's a great picture.
He looked sort of dead there, and that was like, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah,
Almost 20 years ago.
That's the story with Keith Richards. He's dead. Nobody told him yet. All right, there we go.
I'm not a Kiss fan. Like, of course there's iconic songs that you just, like anthems that you just
Right.
know and you love.
Yes.
But it's not like a band that I'm like, it's like dear to my heart, or that I hear songs that I'm like, oh my God, I love this song so much, I can't live without it.
Yeah.
But they're iconic and they're so uber famous and they're just legendary. For so
Absolutely.
many different reasons. How many times have you been to like a Halloween parade and then like the Kiss band wins? Because to put that
Right.
much effort into, like, imagine getting on stage every time you went on stage, you had to put that much effort into getting on stage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys know how many hours it must have taken them to prepare.
Just the
all that
shoulder
stuff to
pads
get-
alone.
right.
Forget the makeup.
The
shoulder
boots.
pads, the star.
The boots is what got me. How
the
do you
knee
move in that
pads.
stuff? Yeah, it's crazy.
Who takes longer to get ready? When Henrik Lundqvist would get in the goal, or get ready for one of his Vogue engagements? He's so handsome. Or Kiss. What do you think?
I'm going to go with Kiss, especially as they got up in age too. Like that must have been killing them to get in those outfits.
How long did they do it? How old were
Well-
they when they really stopped doing all the stuff?
So they stopped in the early 80s. So we're talking, I think, maybe 10 years where they were doing that stuff.
That's a lot of time.
But then, and then they stopped for about 10, 12 years, and then they started doing it again, and that they did for like 20 years. And I think they just stopped like a couple of years ago. But Ace wasn't with them.
No.
Yeah, he got back together. The original lineup got back together around 99, 2000 somewhere. I think they lasted like 3 years, and they're like, all right, you guys are out of here again. But, and then Ace cleaned himself up. I was there when they got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they didn't play, which pissed me off. I would love to have seen that.
Well, I have a cat named Ace.
Because of Ace, really?
Yeah, because Ace,
really?
To me, it's just such a rocker name.
It is a rocker name.
Yeah, no, so we have a Mookie.
Now you're talking my language.
What are you looking for? What, is there a cat in here I don't see?
No, we have the magnet of Cole.
Yeah.
And then right next to it was a magnet of me and Mookie. And it's gone.
Oh, somebody was a fan of it.
Who the fuck took my Mookie?
Sometimes I wish somebody would steal my fucking Mookie. Cat's so annoying. Hairs everywhere.
What the fuck? Well, yeah, we've had that conversation.
My mother spoils this cat so bad. She was away for a couple of days.
Yeah. Where'd she go?
She went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
What's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania?
She went with her sisters, Titi Nilda and Titi Lily.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, they watch sometimes. They went on like a church trip. I don't know. I think it was a church trip. It was some sort of organized thing. My mother goes, there was a lot of women there from 9/11. I go, really? Like survivors? She goes, well, they were retired from 9/11. I was like, were they first responders? She's like, you know what I mean? No, I'm like, I really don't fucking idea what you mean. She's like, they retired from answering from 9/11. I'm like, 911? Yes. So they were retired 911 operators on the bus. I'm thinking they were in there digging away.
I'm thinking ground zero,
away with flags.
No, they were operators.
What's your emergency?
Right.
You know.
Yeah. I'm going to call 911. Someone stole my Mookie. What the fuck? I can't believe this. My Mookie. Who took my Mookie? Now I'm all pissed off.
So I have an Ace and a Mookie.
You have that's awesome.
But my mother said I don't like the cat's name, so I'm going to call her Gracie.
Grace Ace. Okay.
So it's kind of, but now it's like we hear Gracie so much because she's really taken on these cats.
Oh yeah.
She became their sole food source. Oh. So that's what happens with animals. They don't give a shit about it, especially
that's
cats.
Right.
They're such like
cats.
They just like turn around and be like,
they're so weird.
And you're like, all right.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
That made me feel better.
You know, dogs, they come up to you and
they
I love you, I love you.
Yes.
Cats, you walk in and they're like either spooked and they run away.
Yep.
I mean, this cat's known me since it was this big. We rescued it from this farm in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Nope.
That's usually where they go to die.
Well, this one we found, and this one, I don't know. I say to the cat, like I try to reason with it. I'm like, why are you so scared of me? I've never done anything to you. I'm just getting up in the morning and trying to say hello. And it's like, whew.
Yep. They're so weird. I can't.
But the cat was so annoying when my mother was away. I stayed in Cole's room one night, and I have a sound machine. And this is why I guess I don't realize. Or maybe it's because my mother's feeding it and doesn't. The cat would just sit outside the door and scratch and scratch and scratch.
Yep.
And go, meow, 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 meow. And instead of me just getting up and feeding the cat, which is really what it wanted, I got up a few times and ran around like a maniac screaming at it.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
And then went back, hoping that the cat would get the point. Nope.
Right, nope.
Came back, did 3 or 4 times. I was so pissed off.
Yep. Lisa's mother's cat does the same thing when she goes away, and then my son or her will go watch the cat. Same thing. And if you don't get the door quick enough, it'll leave a little present for you, a little puddle.
Oh, okay. Puddles are worse than, I think. My cat, we have this self-cleaning one.
Yeah, but she won't go in it while she's scratching the door in the middle of the night. Like she's pissed that nobody's there to tend to her, so she does that on purpose.
Oh, that would piss me off because that like corrodes the floor and
shit. Yes,
shit.
absolutely.
No, I get it when people are like, oh, you have cats. I don't like that. I'm like, I feel bad because they're cute, and I do like all animals. But after a while, you're like, you know what? I get it. You are a little bit of an asshole.
You have not seen Joey Cola do a set yet?
Not yet, but I heard that he was at
He was at the Red Zone. He did my show a few weeks ago in the Giggle Room. He's trying to get some. He's working on some stuff, and he's trying to get some time.
That should be difficult for him.
Right, exactly. The reason I bring it up is because he has a great bit about his cat. It is hilarious.
Yes, somebody else told me that.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that. Oh, was it him? Yeah,
And he does a cat sound that is hilarious.
Doesn't he have a bit about cats and dogs?
Yes.
Like the difference about cats? Yes.
Yes.
Somebody else told me that that's like the best they've ever heard is like him do like this simple bit about cats and dogs and how good it is.
Well, and not to change the subject, but it's got me thinking because talking about Joey Cola. So December 6th, I quickly announced it yesterday, but we're going to be back in the Giggle Room. And what Don and I have decided to do is make it a Gov's Comedy Club podcast night in the Giggle Room. Mike Keegan is doing a set. Mark Hirschman is doing a set. Laura Patton is doing a set. Kathy Arnold is doing a set because they're all hosts in here. Steve Squared, that's on Monday nights. It's called Steve Squared because they're both hosts are named Steve. I'm getting to it. It's coming. That's exactly what made me think of it.
Damn.
Well, right. I mentioned Joey's cat bit, and then it all reminded me. And yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. I'm getting there. I'm saving the best for last. So Steve, the younger Steve, out of the two Steves, Stevie K, he's done stand-up once, I think. So he's going to come do 5 minutes.
Okay.
So we're trying to get all the hosts, or at least hosts that have stand-up experience,
That's
to come
fun.
do a set. So I'm asking you on the air, putting you on the spot.
I would love to. Thank you.
And
Yes.
so when we did our show in there 2 weeks ago, we kept saying we have a surprise guest, and it turned out to be Joey Cola. This time, it will not be a surprise. Joey has been asked, but it is not confirmed yet.
Okay.
But we're hoping Joey Cola will join us for that night
Oh,
as
how
well.
exciting.
So, yeah, it should be even Joey will just make it that much better, but even with this lineup, and, yeah, now with you, which makes me very excited. I'm thrilled.
I'm going to let him judge my cat sounds.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I started with a little bit of a cat bit. I haven't
did
done
you?
it in a long time.
All right. Can we hear the cat sound?
I used to go, hold on, let me think. Let me channel the cat sound. I used to go,
Don't hurt yourself.
no, I used to say it. My cat, the whole thing was that my cat was in heat.
Oh.
And my cat
That sounds like a crying baby.
oh my
when
God.
they're in heat.
And it was true. This is how,
I have a same thing happen to me once.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And the cat would
Freaked
go.
me out.
So in the joke, I would turn around and say, and it would happen when I would say, and the cat presented like this. So the cat presented itself to my husband.
Okay.
And at the time I would say, and Anthony said, hey, Rosie, how come you don't have moves like that anymore? And the punchline changed all over the place.
Right,
but at one point I said, I don't know, maybe because it takes a little bit more than 2 strokes in a can of Friskies to get this kitty purring again.
Ah, nice.
So like and
like
it changed over time, like, and it never really like landed the way I wanted it to. And then eventually I got rid of the cat because I would do it at Paradise. And then when I would leave, I found out that the guy that used to host at Paradise used to then make a joke after the fact and say, I got to get myself a kitty. And that used to get a very big laugh.
It did.
And he told me months later, you know, I used to always say after you left, I got to get me a kitty. And I used to get the biggest laugh. And I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake, I got to get rid of that dumb cat joke.
Oh, I got to get rid of that guy.
No, he's actually funny.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's a nice guy.
Sorry, guy. Whoever
He's
you
a
are.
nice guy. I mean, listen, if you're going to get the laugh, get the damn laugh.
Well, true. That is the bottom line.
Yeah, get the laugh.
If Joey shows up at the end, like after his set, I should then bring you back up and have you guys do your cat noises together. Yes.
I have little ears. I'll bring the ears. Oh my God! Yeah, no, I did that the night that when I did my my recital. I call it like the stand-up university showcase.
Peter Bales, Rich Walker.
Peter Bales, Rich Walker. I did the cat,
So this past Tuesday,
no. When I
graduated.
did mine.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't supposed to act out as the cat. I just was supposed to talk about the cat. And for some reason, I acted out the cat that night.
We talk about that all the time.
And
Your
it worked.
act-outs are fantastic.
And it actually
of
worked.
course it
did
worked.
Work that night.
Hello there, Mr. Romeo, sir.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry to interrupt the show. Good morning, Miss Rosie. How are you, dear?
I'm good. How you doing, Mr. Rusiello?
Excellent. Please don't call me Mr. Ruscio.
John.
My name is John.
Hello, John.
Thank you.
Call him
Thank you.
Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy
You can call
John.
me Daddy. No, don't call me Daddy. Just call me John. All right. I'm not your daddy. I wish I was your daddy, but that's 20 years past date. So anyway, am I correct in assuming that you said that you're going to make this show on December a podcast, and all the audience is going to see the whole show?
No, that's not what I said at all.
He's
sorry.
having different podcast hosts from all the different
okay.
shows that do any sort of comedy as the comics on the stage, from my understanding.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure, because otherwise that would have been awesome. All right. But
It would be awesome, but yeah, a lot of guys don't want their full sets.
No. I
like
understand. I understand. The only reason why I'm asking is because I'm not able to go to Governors and take the trip to Governors, and I would love to see a show. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But that's okay.
Well, are you? And I don't. Forgive me if this is something we can't talk about on air, but are you?
You can talk anything. It doesn't bother me.
All right. Cool. Thank you. There was a talk of you spending some time in Pennsylvania. Is that still a possibility? And if so, maybe I can set something up down there.
After yesterday's doctor visit, it's highly doubtful.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's a while down the road.
Okay.
Things could change, but yesterday was I didn't get great news yesterday.
Oh wow, sorry to hear that.
Well, hey, listen, I'm still here talking to you and breaking chops, so that's all good, man.
Absolutely.
You know, I worked with a lot of Irish guys for many years, as you could probably assume.
Yeah.
And they used to say, every day above ground is a grand day.
Yep.
Okay.
That's correct.
And that's how I look at it. Every day. Well, first of all, they're not burying me. Nobody's throwing dirt in my face. All right. So that's how I look at it. But that's it. I just wanted to clarify that, because otherwise I would get all excited. But so it's just the host of the show.
Well, maybe we could figure out a way to film it and just send it to you.
Oh no, that's okay. No, I'm not special. No, I appreciate it. No, I'm not special. I just want to see certain comedians. Well, listen, I had my bucket list. I saw Jay.
Right.
So that was great. Hopefully, Rosie.
Do you know that I spoke to Jay about that recently when I was at the brokerage?
Oh, really?
And he told me what a wonderful experience that was for him as well.
Yes, I had a very similar conversation with him as well. Yeah,
just
absolutely.
So you know.
Yep, I am backing her story.
Jay's a great man.
He is a great guy.
He's sincere. He's a fantastic comedian.
And when I first met him, I didn't know what the hell to make of him. I got to be honest.
Until he gave you some weed.
Yes.
The smile on her face.
I did. I smoked with him one night outside of one of the clubs, and we just started talking, and then we didn't stop talking.
Yeah.
And we talked and talked and talked, and this one girl,
still going on.
I thought she was involved in the conversation, and then I looked over, and she was just like this on a table, and we were like, I said, is she with you? And he goes, no, I thought she was with you. And then we realized she was just like...
Dead.
Maybe. No, she had a pulse.
Okay.
But... and we just had such a nice conversation, and he really is. He doesn't say an unkind word about anybody.
No, he doesn't. He's the best. John, if I sent you something on Dropbox, do you know what that is? Would you be able to download something I send you?
No, but you can go on. We'll figure it out. I'm not savvy with all this stuff.
All right. I'll call you later, and I'll see if I can walk you through it. I think I told you, I have video from the last show we did a few weeks ago, except for Joey Cola's bit. The camera battery conked out just as Joey was about to hit the stage. But I have the rest of the show. I will send that to you if you want.
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay.
But Jay, just my last thought.
Yeah.
Jay is the most kindest, gentlest man I've ever met in my entire life. I spent a good hour after the show with Jay. And he's just as sincere for a man his size and his girth. You think he'd be rough and exterior like I am, okay? but he is just a wonderful soul. He really is.
He is.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Again, like I said, you can't judge a book by their cover.
Right.
And
Very, very, very true.
And he like
Very
when you first meet him, he's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
And he walks around here, and everybody knows him, and he's got some clout, And I walked in like a who's a nobody, and he was so sweet and just is to everybody.
Yep.
He really is.
Really.
He's just that kind of person.
Look, Rosie, you have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Tony, go suck it. Tony, go suck an egg.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
He said, "I'm going to go suck an egg."
Yeah. Well, he told me to go suck it.
Oh, I thought he said a sucker egg. I was like, what is he speaking?
Speaking of,
I was like, is that another Jewish holiday? Are we celebrating a sukkah egg?
well, speaking of Jewish and speaking of wonderful people, and not judging a book by its cover, Les Deegan.
Oh, I love that guy.
It doesn't get.
I
Now,
mean-
Jay is the sweetest guy, but I'm sorry, nobody's on Les Deegan's level. Nobody.
Did you see what he commented about? Like, everybody's like, did you see what he commented something recently? Somebody was like, if you had to be like remembered as something, like whatever, and he wrote the sweetest thing.
Oh, yeah?
He's just like,
Yeah. I'm not
said,
listening
"Is
to a
there
word. I'm just hoping you're going to take more.
I was like, is there anybody that could be sweeter than Mr. Les?
No,
Deegan?
that's exactly what I'm saying. No
And I
disrespect to
could
Jay,
listen-
but Les is.
I could listen to him talk about going to Seaford Bagels forever.
Yep.
One poppy, one. What does he say? One. I don't know. One cinnamon raisin, one poppy, one sesame.
And then he sings "Fiddler on the Roof."
Yeah.
It's what
He's
he
like
does.
the
that in
most
his act.
Jewish man I've ever met.
Yeah.
He's like the cutest little thing ever.
Yes. And that just again doesn't have a negative. There's nothing negative coming out of that man. He oozes positivity. So he posted this morning. One day when I was 12 years old, I was walking to Hebrew school, and a half a block away, the synagogue, I was surrounded by several kids who started bullying me. "Hey, Jew boy, where do you think you're going, kike?" They wouldn't let me pass and started to push me. I was petrified, and just as I thought they were about to beat the shit out of me, an older kid intervened and shouted, "Leave him alone, he's a good guy. He plays third base on my little brother's softball team." For the kids that were bullying me, I was a label, Jew. For the kid that saved me, I was a person, an individual. Labels in language are used for the convenience of talking about groups of people. Within each group, we are all different. When you start trashing a group, you strip people of their individuality. The next time you post something on Facebook trashing a group of people, please remember that some of those people are a good guy and played third base on your little brother's softball team.
Aww.
I thought that was wonderful. I love that. And I love that man, Les Deegan. I just think he's just
I
the
think
greatest
everybody
guy.
does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's nobody that... Same thing.
And
Nobody
I love,
has
like,
a
when he
negative thing to say about
sings.
that.
I did a show with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He sings Fiddler on the Roof.
I know. I did a show with him. And like in between, they opened up like a buffet, right?
Right.
And while like all the little old people were going to get their food at the buffet, he's crooning. I looked at Eric and John LaRocque. I go, "What the fuck is going on at this show?" They're like, "Oh, you've never done one of these before?" They're like, "Oh, this is like this is it."
Right. He's retired maybe 2 or 3 years now, and he's like killing it in the nursing home, for lack of a better term.
Oh, I know.
In that
He does like the retirement
Industry.
YMCA
well,
people.
yeah, that. But even by himself, he's performing probably at least once a day at various homes, playing for people that are that he's close in age to.
And you know what? I know how much joy that brings him because he sees
He loves it.
that he's a part of some of these people that don't have much going on in their lives and they're in these places, and he gets to be like that part of their week or their day or their month that they get to smile and have a laugh and listen to some songs
Yes.
or whatever, a combination. And it's
I've done a lot of those homes too, game shows and murder mysteries, and it's a nice feeling when you walk out of there. If they're not grouchy, because they can be grouchy.
well, my very good friend Jenny, who started out as an assistant to me at work, and now I call her my boss. Jenny is the sweetest, kindest, like a Les Deegan, and she doesn't really like old people. And I'm like, Jenny, but you're so sweet. You're so amazing with kids, and you're so good with customers, and you're so like patient. But she has a very short fuse with old people. And she's like, I think it comes from my experience as a Girl Scout and having to go to the old age homes with my mom and visit. And I said, well, what happened? And she said there was an old lady that was very grouchy and nasty. And she had, what do you call those? Like poly pocket things, or hold on a second.
Okay, holding.
Hold on. Talk about.
I'll read comments.
Read comments. I
gotta. Vicky, hello, Vicky. R.I.P. Ace. Good morning, says John Rusciello. Vicky saying hi to John. Ann is watching, of course. Good morning, Ann. Thanks for watching. Everybody's just saying hi to each other.
Hi.
That's cool.
Can I call you
Bosie.
and put you on the air?
Greg
I want
will
you to
be
tell
in
the
mourning,
story
yes.
about the old lady in the nursing home.
Greg is in mourning. Yes, I'm sure Greg is in mourning over Ace. Greg has been to like 140 Kiss shows, something like that.
I love you. Okay, bye.
From Rosie, your noise maker is right under your nose. What?
I don't know. He's my mouth. He says my
Yeah,
mouth.
no, I don't. But I didn't know why he was
shit.
saying that. You can tell Rosie's a cat person by the puss on her face. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
We got
This
to
is
call
weird.
Jenny in a second.
Oh, okay. Tell me when, and I'll call
All
her.
right, get you. I don't know anybody.
Scott's watching. Fremder got to be on the show too. 7-year veteran of the show. Oh, there's Greg. He says, "Hey Tony, good morning, Greg. Sorry about your Ace. He has seen Kiss like 140 times.
Really?
This guy, Greg Halverson, who's been here several times. Yeah. Oh, Fremder's really, yeah.
He's really at it today.
Yeah, I see. Oh, you've been seeing it? Oh, am I
No.
calling her now?
When you can.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I can call her now. And who is this?
Jenny, she's a good friend of mine.
Sorry. Yeah,
We've worked together. I'll let her tell you who she is.
Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going good. So I'm going to give Jenny a brief introduction. Jenny Dillon, now Simaglia, married a guy named Anthony Simaglia who grew up with Mike Keegan.
That's where I know the name from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good friend. So she used to
I'm sorry, Jenny.
She used to say to me when I said I was going to start doing this, and she would say, imagine if you ever wound up like performing with Mike Keegan, or even like met or hung out with Mike Keegan, and then
And now you see him all the time.
she came to the show where I performed with him first.
Pretty soon you'll be on a Mike Keegan level where he goes to comedians' houses for parties and passes out naked at their house.
Oh, they'll love that.
He did that at Tony
I
Duffy's
mean-
house.
I feel like you might have done that already, Rose.
Now, Mike,
You might already do that.
before you get to your story, Jenny, one thing with Mike, when he gets drunk, he likes to kiss men. And that's no joke. Like, he admits it. He
So
knows.
I hear.
And
I hear.
Has he ever attempted that with your husband?
No. I mean, my husband and him have been friends since kindergarten, so I'm sure my husband has lots of stories about him that probably he would love to share.
I would love to
but-
bring Anthony on as a guest and do a Mike Keegan tell-all.
Oh, can we do that?
I think that's a wonderful idea. I think they might be in trouble for a lot of things they say, but I'm all about it.
Would he
would love that.
He would love that? He would do that?
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony?
we have to.
I absolutely love it.
We have to make
I got
this
the
happen.
weirdest message from her husband while I was at
I
Bridal
was going to
Market.
say he's at the bin store right now, so he's right around the corner.
Oh, he's right over here in East Meadow at the bin store. You should send him in.
Send him in. I'm dead serious. we still have another hour for the show. Get him in here.
Send him in. Tell him to call me.
All right. Okay.
Listen, tell us your story
text
first.
your husband to call me. I'm putting
Okay.
my ringer on. And in the meantime, I was saying that we were saying about this other comedian, two of them that are wonderful people, that they're the nice, kind people in life. And I said, I have a person like that in my life, and that's you. You're one of these people, like Mike Keegan calls you an angel on earth. And I believe that's true. You're very patient. You're kind. You're one of these people that everybody that meets you just loves you. Her smile and her laugh and her kindness is infectious.
Nice.
But
Thanks, Rose.
occasionally, she has a short fuse with the elderly,
I don't blame her.
which is
Yeah.
which is a
Wait,
seg.
but it's specific to elderly women. Let's get it right, okay?
Wow.
Elderly men don't bother me. It's elderly women that bother me.
I mean, we've had elderly men in the store that have shit themselves, that have come in,
fine.
that have come in with
bloody foot,
bloody gauze on their
fine.
feet and
Oh.
left little
Fine.
bloody,
dragging the blood,
gauzy,
blood all over the
draggy, bloody footprints all over the store.
What the hell? Why do you have bloody barefoot men and like homeless people? Why are these people hanging out in your place?
Oh, she hates the homeless guy too.
Oh, she does?
Oh, she's not a fan.
The homeless man can't. No, because you give him everything, and then he just wants more dresses.
You missed it. He came in.
in.
Jenny, he came in yesterday, and he said, "Oh no, I'm having a heart attack." We had to get him water, and we had to get him Advils and Tylenols and water.
I thought he had cancer. Now he's having a heart attack.
Yeah, and Jenny, and they go, "Thank God Jenny's not here. She'd be mad."
Because he asked too much. I mean, it's just a little much. But no, the man with the bloody foot did not bother me. The poor man was stuck in a car. They left him in there. I don't even know if the windows were open. So him, I felt bad for. But I did. The poor old man. But elderly women, yes, totally. They just, and because I think we work with grandmothers of the bride, they just get me. But it all stems from the nursing home. That's where it started.
Right, when you were in the Girl Scouts.
No. So this is.
I told him I thought it was the Girl Scouts. Why were you there?
No. Okay, so my grandmother was the activity director for the nursing home in the Rockaways.
Oh.
So she was the one that gave them all their activities. So she used to make me go with her. She'd make me twirl for them. I'd have to bring my baton.
Oh, that would
I'd have
piss
to
me
put
off.
on a little show, whatever. Yeah, it's terrible. Then I'd have to sit there and do arts and crafts. This one little lady was singing a song about pennies for a penis, and I'm like, what? And she's just drawing pictures. This is what I would have to do, when my mom had work.
Drawing pictures of penises?
Penises for a penny. She had a penny and a penis, and she'd sing a song about pennies for a penis, and I'm like, what is happening?
Can you?
So anyway,
I mean, at least raise your prices.
Now, if your husband is coming in, can you come in too, and you can twirl and sing that song for us?
I need to bring them both in with Mike Keegan. You would pee if you hung out with them all together.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike and Anthony together needs to be together for sure. I think it would make a good show.
Oh, it would be a great show.
So anyway, let me go because then I have to go to work, Rose.
She's at the store right now, by the way.
I have to actually. I have a private. Yeah, I'm actually working right now. So one day there was this stuffed animal that I wanted, and it was called Puppy Surprise. And it was a puppy, and you didn't know how many baby puppies were inside the mama puppy till you got it. Oh. So I get this Puppy Surprise. You open up the puppy's belly, and 3 pink little puppies come out, and I loved this doll. So my grandma says one day, I want to bring it to the nursing home to show the ladies. They're going to love this. So I'm like, all right.
Buy your own, Grandma.
Yeah, she takes my doll. She brings it. Next day, she's like, oh, they're still looking at it. Next week, oh, they still like it. A month later, she comes back with a new Puppy Surprise, but it's like the ghetto one. It has strings attached to the puppies. It's not pink. It's like this brown, ugly dog. And she goes, I'm so sorry, but they loved it so much, I couldn't take it away, so you can have this one instead. So now I'm stuck with the shitty puppy. But
that is messed up.
She's got the bohawk puppy.
Exactly. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. So now months go by, I'm back twirling, singing about penises for a penny, and I walk down the hallway, and little Mabel is coming out of her room, and she's like, oh my goodness, you have to see my puppy. And I look, and she opens her closet, and there's my puppy.
You should have knocked her out with the baton and grabbed your puppy. Wow.
I was devastated. And my grandma's like, yeah, she loves it. And there you go. That's why I made old
now
ladies.
to this day, the sweetest person I know just has zero patience for little old ladies.
The sweetest person you know, but yet your grandmother hated you, that she did all these terrible things to you. What the hell's going on?
My Canadian grandmother hated me.
They're supposed to be nice, these Canucks.
Well,
I know.
That's the famous song, Blame Canada, from South Park. Blame Canada. Wow.
But see, again, two Canadians. My grandfather's 94 years old. He's the nicest Canadian you ever meet. He's the sweetest can be. But his wife, not so much. She was not. Clearly. She traumatized me for my whole life.
Fucking Mabel.
I fucking hate that Mabel. I hate that bitch.
Oh, she's the worst. I can still see her. It's like I can relive it every day.
Wow. Oh, so this is like therapy for you right now.
She told me that story. We were on a bus in Mexico, and she told me this story, and she was like, my Puppy Surprise, and the closet opened, and I was like, wow.
Every
Now
time
I know.
Every time she meets somebody named Mabel, she just belts
Now
him right in the
I
face.
know.
Pow.
I hope that I hope that name never starts trending. She'll hate babies.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know. I'll die. But years later, I bought my daughter the same exact one, and now she has it. So now I have the puppy surprise back.
She's so
the world
selfless
is good.
that when I was having fertility issues, she offered to be a surrogate.
Really? She wanted to bang Anthony.
No, it doesn't work like
Oh,
that.
it doesn't work that way?
No, it doesn't work. I have my own Anthony. I don't.
She's
need
got
another
enough
one.
Anthonys to bang at home.
There's too many. There's too many. There's
Now,
too many of them.
when we
anyway,
did the
so.
roast for Keegan, he a friend of his came. Was that
No,
Anthony?
they
Oh, that was
were
somebody
they
else?
weren't in town. I said,
okay.
how could you not be there? I forget you guys weren't
We were
around.
in Disney.
They were in
We were
Disney,
in-
or they would have
Oh,
definitely
okay.
been there.
All right, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good reason. All right.
All right, Jenny, get to work. There's shit to be
I'm
done
gonna
over
go
there.
to work. Yeah, I got a bride coming in 20 minutes. Have a good night.
All right.
Thanks for sharing.
Love you.
Love you.
Anytime. Love you guys. Bye.
Call your husband. Oh, all right.
He loves the bin store.
Yeah, we need to get this guy in here.
He's
We really need to get this guy in here. I would love to trash
He
Keegan.
sent me a file of artwork that he bought at some estate sale, and I'm in the middle of bridal market, and out of nowhere I get this message from him that's just like, hey, you think you have any comedian friends that might like this artwork? You have any friends that own restaurants like American Beauty next door to you at the bridal shop? I mean, look at this stuff. It's amazing. This guy that I know, that I bought it from, he went off into a forest and did LSD, and he made all these pieces. Just check him out. I'm like, Anthony, he knows where I am. I'm like, I'm at fucking bridal. I'm like at a fashion show right now. He's like, all right. Just can you give me their contact number and I'll contact them myself? I'm like, this place has like a art pinup theme, like Marilyn Monroe blowing a bubble, or like girls like this with like roses down their body. I'm like, they don't want this shit. I'm like, all right.
Sure, Anthony.
Give me till tomorrow when I get back. I look at this art on the train and I'm like, it is the most hideous shit you've ever seen in your life. I mean, you could clearly see that whoever did this was on LSD and loved aliens and dinosaurs and crazy orange tones.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm like, this looks like an out of business dentist office from 1962. Like, who wants this shit?
Yeah.
And I said, and I figured Jenny might have known, but then I know him enough to know she probably doesn't. So I go, your crazy husband sent me the weirdest message when I was at Mark. She goes, I don't even want to know. Don't even show me. Please don't even show me.
Wow.
I don't want to know.
All right, so we're not talking about art with him. We're just going to talk about Keegan.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I know. I've heard Keegan talk about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Keegan will tell me that his mother used to bang on the door. No, Anthony's mother used to bang on the door.
Yeah.
When it was him, Anthony, it was Keegan, Anthony Smogler, and another guy they were friends with. They used to lock the door and they used to watch movies and they would smoke pot. And Anthony's mother used to bang on the door, Patty. I know what you degenerates are doing in there. You're doing drugs. You're smoking pot. And they used to crack up and they'd be like, we just drove Anthony's motherfucking crazy. And you know what? They all turned out to be nice guys. I don't know about Mike, but they.
Yeah.
But as nice as could be.
Mike on his show, Tuesday nights at 9, he's told us stories on there about like him and his buddies used to all like sit around and not. They didn't touch each other, but they would all sit around.
Oh yeah,
masturbating together.
he told me these.
Was
stories.
Anthony was a part of that?
I
Was
don't
he a
know.
part of
I don't
that?
know, but I was out one night with him, and he told me this story, and I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of weird stories that
like,
involve
is this real life?
their penises. Yeah. Oh yeah, he told us a bunch of stories, and like I said, he admits it. When he drinks, he likes to kiss men, and so yeah, Mike is gay. I mean, I love Carla.
I love Carla,
but she's too good for him anyway, so she needs to move on. Mike is gay. I can't believe we just said all that. I'm joking.
You're in trouble now.
I'm definitely in trouble. Speaking of gay, James Grimm says, greetings from Taco Bell. And
I would like a Crunchwrap Supreme. I finish at 12:20.
Too early for that crap, isn't it? No? Is that too
I
early
think
for
he
that?
starts work super duper early though.
Oh, yeah? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that stuff is brutal, man.
Have you ever been to one of those bodegas like super early in the morning? You ever have to like go somewhere? I've been to like one of these like bodegas where they have all the hot trays and it's like they have like the rice and beans and the platanos and the pork and all the stuff. And like I've gone in there for like a cup of coffee and like a bacon, egg, and cheese, right? And this guy's eating fucking pork at like 6:30 in the morning.
No way.
I'm like,
nope.
Oh.
I have not touched Taco Bell. Well, I don't normally eat that stuff anyway.
Oh, I love Taco Bell.
I was a senior in high school.
When it was like, that's when tacos were like $1.
Yeah, exactly.
It was so cheap.
This girl that I had a crush on, she wanted to go there. So I took her there, and
boy.
It was gross. I haven't had it since. I was so sick after eating it.
Oh, I love it. You got to give it another try. Crunch Wrap Supreme.
No way.
Crunch Wrap Supreme.
You're probably calling to give us some dirt on Keegan.
No, you probably, before you answered the phone, you probably said, speaking of gays.
I actually did not, but I was going to say it at some point.
No, not you. I happen to like your lovely girlfriend. And
I love Blythe.
And she's a woman.
Yeah, baby.
Unless there's something hiding in those jeans she had on the other night.
God, I hope not. That would ruin my fantasies.
That I don't know about.
Yeah, she has a nice thick ass, but that's about it.
All right, as long as keep it in the back.
You know?
Wow.
I mean, after all, what do you want? I mean, like, I was sitting there and I was like, oh, look, she's a hybrid. She's a white girl with a butt.
She does have a badonk.
Oh, she is sexy as it comes, man.
Especially for a tiny one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, like, you know, it's like it's a pocket girlfriend, you know? You just take her out whenever you want, you know? Boom, look, it's a magic cube.
Well, I would keep her in my pocket because, you know, she's right there. You know. All right. So anyway, hi, Jeff.
What's up, Mr. Bosie?
Hi. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna help you with Keegan. I'm gonna listen. You let out the rope on that one. I'll let you hang.
I didn't say shit.
Well,
he's the one that's got to work with him in a couple of days.
Well, and Jeff's the one that was like making out with him in the Giga Room a few months ago.
I made out with you too.
Well, no, you didn't. You grabbed my head and you were kissing the top of my head. You and Mike.
Well, that's all you.
You
exactly,
and Mike, your mouths were making contact.
Well, you went and turned your face for me, so you know I got enough problems going on. You think I need to have that going on in my life where I force you to kiss me?
OMG.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. Jeff said it.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Well, I would like to announce it. I told the cast, and they're thrilled, but I would like to announce that Jeff Bosie is making his return to Knock 'em Dead Comedy, which we're all very excited about, and we missed him terribly.
Well, now finally the show will be good.
Well, what day are you coming on? Don't you have to work?
No, I mean to the Murder Mysteries I'm talking about.
Oh, exciting.
Yes, very exciting. Yes, we're thrilled to have him back. Yes.
When I met you, that's what you were doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you know how good it's going to be to have Breast on back again? It's going to be wonderful.
Well, yeah, no argument there.
And the only reason why I called is because I always find it adorable, and I'm sorry, you're going to be posed as this, Rosie. I always find it adorable when a little white girl from Long Island goes, I went into a bodega. Now, listen, anything on Long Island is not a bodega. It's a convenience store with Spanish people working in it. Listen, get your ass into Queens. Now, I'm not talking about, like, you know, Middle Village. I want you, like, Jamaica Avenue.
Middle Village.
The corner store, and they sell pot and other things on the corner. That's a bodega.
Like loose
Your
cigarettes?
other thing is, like, exactly. You know, that thing that you go into is, like, because they have plantains on the freaking shelf doesn't mean it's a bodega. Calm down, Rosie.
Wow, this hit a nerve.
This is the whitest man I've ever met.
I didn't know that.
Talking shit. My mother's from Puerto Rico, you little motherfucker.
Listen, I might be the whitest white guy, but I definitely had no choice but to grow up in, like, a little hooded area in Queens. My first 23 years wasn't the whitest. But now that I live in Long Island, I ask my neighbor for sugar and cocaine.
Oh, and you just mix the two.
There you go. So I have diabetes and a high.
Now, I saw you this week.
You did?
You don't remember?
Yeah, I know. That's why you brought up the girlfriend.
That's
because we were
true.
at Brokerage and, yeah.
I saw
Yeah, you did.
We went to I call it the recital for Stand Up University.
Yes.
And we saw some new comics.
Nice.
Is that that what you were calling them?
I had a good time.
Listen, if that's what you were calling it, you should be having your own Netflix special like tomorrow.
I had a good time. I thought Claudia Bonavita's husband was adorable.
He is adorable. He's the cutest little man that lost about half of his size. I can't tell if it's like, cancer or diabetes, but he looks good.
He is super tiny.
Is he really?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Did you guys do a set?
No, nobody did a set.
Oh, really?
No, they had, you know what it is? They had 10 students.
Oh, okay.
They had 10 students, and so, of course, Peter Bales was the host, and then Rich Walker closed out the show. I left right before he went up because I was tired.
I get it.
I was tired, and I had to go back. I had to go back to Bridal Market the next morning. But yeah, I mean.
Well, I'm going to see Rich tomorrow, so I'll find out how mad he is at you for leaving.
No, I said, listen, I'm fucking leaving before you go up, and just let you know. But yeah, no, I thought it was entertaining. I thought some of the people there. I got a couple of chuckles.
Okay, well, that's good.
You? No chuckles?
I left after the first one. I was like, I can't.
There was a girl named Rose.
Oh, nice.
Did you see?
Listen, what was the next one that came up? Was she the second comment?
I think Rose was the second.
Yeah, I might have caught something, and I was like, listen, we all know I'm the most supportive person in this industry.
Yeah.
And when I just see people not giving a crap, like I usually let the first comic set the tone for the room. And I after I saw the first one, I was like, wow, this guy didn't have a thought in his head. I mean, it was just all over the place. It was, I don't know. Listen,
you know what?
I don't know what happened with this bunch.
I do know that they felt that maybe one of the toughest bunches they had in over 20 years of them doing this. They just they didn't want to get it through their head that they had to have actual jokes and not just get up there and tell their life story. I think they pleasantly surprised them. I think they thought it was going to be a little bit worse than it really was. But they got through the night and on to the next crew.
That's nice.
I'm trying to be fucking nice, Jeff.
Oh, good. I mean, they're all amazing. They were terrific. They'll tell you.
There was a guy that looked just like Larry David, and he had a shirt that said, "I am not Larry David." And they brought him out to the theme song of Curb.
Oh, that's funny.
And I mean, I think what would be more entertaining would be, I think, pennies for penises at this point.
At this point, pennies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be something else. So, Tony, I'm glad. Who's left in the cast? Who am I working with? I need to know this information now, live on Knock 'em Dead, because Knock 'em Dead Radio is Knock 'em Dead comedy. So go ahead. Tell me.
Nothing's changed, pal. Everybody's still there. It's all the same.
Oh, okay. Just as long as I see Mom. That's the only one I really care about. Mom.
Who? I'm sorry?
Linda.
Oh, you said Mom. I didn't understand what you said. Yes, Linda, of course, Linda. I don't think I would do it without Linda.
Listen, I don't give a shit. If she died, you bring her back to life. You understand?
I'm with you. Yeah, Linda, Greg, and Steve are our main players, as well as you. And we have a few girls bouncing back. Allie is doing, who was in here, who did the comedy show with us. She's doing a show with us tomorrow night. So she's in and out a little bit. There's a girl, Lauren, who's in and out a little bit as well. And then, of course, Lisa jumps in.
You lost me at girls, jumping in and out, and then, coming in and out, and then, popping in and out. And I was like, you just lost me at that, and now I don't care who it is. Even if it's Linda doing that, I don't care. So, I mean, she's 75? She's still hot for her age.
She'll be 71 in a few weeks.
71?
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to hit me. I made her 4 years older.
She will hit you, yes.
Of course, and I love it. I'm into that S&M shit. Right, Rosie?
I know you are.
I don't want to know how you know that.
He don't like no whips and chains.
My goodness. Oh, boy.
Wow, you have the voice of an angel
I
that
know.
like kept on falling down and hitting the ground.
Wow.
Listen. Rosie has gotten to the point of where she's beyond my nice portion. Now she's going to get taunted and made fun of because she's family. So it doesn't
He can
matter
roast
anymore.
the shit out of me. I don't care.
Yeah, you can.
I don't have an hour, and neither do we. So with that note, you guys have a great day.
You
Enjoy
too.
the show, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. There's the hunk. There it is. Thanks for the call, Jeff. Jeff Bosey checking in. Carol Miner's watching. Carol, sorry, little private thing. Carol, I did contact him. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I did do it. Greg Halverson, yeah, he said he's absolutely crushed. He's a huge, huge Kiss guy, so he's absolutely crushed this morning. So sorry about that, Greg. Yeah, and then everybody else is just
But if you're going to go,
do it that way.
yeah, like
Get a good old brain bleed.
you don't want to be sitting there like sick for a long period of time. Not that you want to go at that age either, though. But
He was laid up in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
Who?
with Ace.
I thought it was that he just fell.
No, he fell like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
They announced that he fell, and then he was on tour at the time, so they said the tour is canceled, and that's all they said. And then was it yesterday or the day before? They said it turns out he got a brain bleed from the fall. He's been in the hospital. He's on life support,
Ugh.
and the family was considering pulling the plug. And so I don't know if they did pull the plug or if he died anyway. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they were saying either way, he's not going to survive this. What happened? So that was that. Yeah, and speaking, I mentioned it yesterday really quick, but I did it really quickly because we had a guest. So Matt Napo, who hosts Coffee with the Dog every morning at 9 a.m., he has done a few murder mysteries with me. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know Matt well. I think I've only physically seen the guy like 6 or 7 times in my life. In fact, I think the first time I ever met him in person was when he did a murder mystery for me. I think that might have been the first time we ever met. It was about a year or so ago. Maybe 2 years. I forget. But I needed somebody in a murder mystery. He offered to do it. I was like, yeah, that'd be great. So he jumped in, and he did a decent job. Never, first time doing it, meeting the cast. And he did a good job. So since then, he's done, I think, 2 or 3 more. So this weekend we have a show. It was a show that he's done with us before. So I said, Matt, and he's told me a few times how much he's really enjoying it. I said, all right, well, if you want, I said, we're doing the show again that I said, so if you want to come do it again, that's fine. So he agreed to do it. And we rehearse Wednesday nights. So this Wednesday, and he hasn't come to any rehearsal. He's just filling in, when the shows that he's been in, he's just filling in, like, don't go crazy. You don't have to make rehearsals. Just be at the show and know your stuff. That's all I ask. And the rest of us, will carry it. So Wednesday on his show, Coffee with the Dog, 9 a.m., and he's on every morning like we are, he starts talking on the show how he thinks he's having a stroke. So, and then right there on the show, he's like, I can't drive. I'm not feeling well. I don't think I can go to rehearsal tonight. He lives way out east, like an hour away. And he says on the show, I got rehearsal at Walker's house tonight. He goes, I don't think I can make that. I can't drive. So I'm like, what in the world is going on here? Sure enough, he sends me a text Wednesday afternoon. I think I'm having a stroke. My wife wants me to go to the hospital. I don't want to go. But either way, I'm not going to be at rehearsal tonight.
Why wouldn't you want to go?
Well, that was kind of my thought, and I was a little confused and concerned.
Yeah.
So I said, Matt, a stroke is way more important than making rehearsal. Don't worry about it. And that was it. That was the whole conversation. He did not reply. There was no contact. I then started scrambling Wednesday afternoon to replace him. My thought was stroke or not. If there's something wrong to the point you think you're having a stroke,
yeah, there's something wrong.
well, then you need to go take care of it.
No matter what, you have to cover yourself either way, and hopefully he can make it. and then you just were being proactive.
Well, I found somebody else, and this gentleman is somebody I've been trying to get. I don't know this guy well either, but I've done shows with him. I've done theater with him. I did Shakespeare with him 25 years ago, and he was fantastic. So I'm hoping he'll be just as good here. So, and he was available, so I was thrilled because, like I said, I've been trying to get this guy in anyway. And I really thought, I didn't even think the way what you just said. I thought if you're that banged up that you, again, whether it's a stroke or not, if you're that banged up, you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. In my head, was like, all right, he's not coming. So in my head, I'm replacing him. I wasn't like thinking of putting somebody in reserve. This was Matt's out.
Yeah.
So I never hear back. Yesterday morning comes, and he's on the air. I didn't, I always do it like with us. I always post this, some stupid picture where you're calling me a dick, and I do the same with Diane. Like I always post these pictures the night before, promoting the next day's shows. I didn't even post anything for him because I really thought he would be, resting or in the hospital somewhere. He did a show. I'm like, what the? So I'm in here and I see that it's on. So I started commenting. I go, you're on the air? And yeah, he's I think I'm still stroking, but I'm not really sure. And
does a stroke last that long?
And that was my feeling too. Now I'm even more confused. And I don't know, and I don't know if any of you guys know. I've never heard of a stroke lasting that long, but he said on the air, I think I'm still having my stroke. And then he says, but don't worry, I'll be there Saturday for your show. I'm like, what? So I commented, and I felt bad, but I commented. I said, Matt, if you're having a stroke, you need to go get taken care of. I said, I assumed, wrongfully I guess, that you're not available because something is going on with you. I said, I already replaced you. And he was fine with it, and he was very nice about it. But in my head, I'm like, I'm concerned for the guy. But then almost like, what in the world is going on here?
That's very bizarre.
A stroke that lasts over 24 hours? And
no,
you still haven't gotten checked out?
He has gas. I know what that's like. He just has gas.
I see. I don't know what that's like because the gas is always just flowing right out. I don't have a problem with that. So
confused.
All right, now I'm glad because I didn't want him stinking out my audience on Saturday.
Oh,
if
my
he's
word.
got gas. Yeah, I don't need that.
Aren't they eating?
Yes, it's dinner theater. Right, that's my point. He can't do that. So, yeah, I just thought that was the strangest thing. And he was on again. I believe he was on again. Yeah, he was. He was on this morning. Stroking. I'll be stroking. Stroking to the east and stroking to the west. I'll be stroking with the girl that I love best.
It's like different strokes every day.
What you talking about, Napo?
Every day he's just got a different stroke. So weird.
I just thought this was the weirdest thing. I didn't know. And then I admit it went through my head. Like, is he going to this extent just to get out of doing this show?
Yeah, like
it did. I admit that crossed my mind.
You could just say I can't make it.
Right. Hey, look.
Listen, I don't think this is for me.
Right. Believe me, I've had people cancel
with stranger excuses. I'm sure.
And on less notice too. I've had less than 24 hours notice. I had a guy, in fact, we were just talking about it at rehearsal the other night. I once had a guy, we were at the show, and a guy didn't show up. And we had to think fast on how to fix it. And thankfully, we were able to take care of it. But
isn't it amazing how you can always, most always, like, figure it out?
Yeah. And I agree, but the stress.
Oh, I know. Listen, I get it.
As you figure it out.
I
I kicked that guy out and never brought him back. I've bumped into him twice since.
You know how many
Saturdays
Saturdays I've gotten phone calls in the morning? I can't come in. I'm not feeling well. I have an emergency.
Yep.
And I'm thinking about the appointments I have and the bride's coming in and who can come in.
You're putting that back on?
And
no,
it's okay. It's all right.
I'm turning it off.
I as long as my neck and my head, my arms and my feet and my legs and my torso
You said head.
and my feet are warm, I'm usually okay.
Oh, sure. Rub it in that you have feet.
My 2
foot
feet,
is warm.
2 legs, 2 knees, 2 thighs, 2 hips.
I know who that is. Do you know who that is? Don't say it.
I can't even read.
Oh.
What do you mean?
We were just talking about you.
First of all,
I want to say hello to my good friend John Rusiello. I know he's watching and listening. Of course, Miss Carol Miner. Now, I have to say this. Rosie looks like she's having a stroke listening to this fucking story you're telling her. I felt like I was having a stroke watching her listen to this poor story that you were telling her, that poor woman.
What's wrong with my story?
Oh, it was like watching paint dry.
But it's a true story. And it was
Sometimes you don't have to tell him, Tony. I love you. More importantly, I called to tell you I was just walking into my building from the smoking lounge.
Shocker.
And some ladies telling the security guy, hey, I saw this guy, Jay, last night. This other guy turns around and goes, you're a comedian? Do you know Rosie?
Who said?
Asian guy, glasses, jacked up, tanned up dude. He's got a picture. It should be in your phone momentarily. We took a picture to send to you.
Asian guy?
Look at her pretending not to know.
I don't.
First, didn't even hesitate. He was like, you know Rosie? I'm like, Fiumara? He goes, that's her.
I love how he can pronounce it.
Fiumara?
He didn't even hesitate. He hosted the other night when I had a spot, and he was just,
How was Smithtown,
Actually,
my
I
friend?
was a little nervous. Because I wasn't sure if it was Fiumara or Fiumora.
It's Mara, but it's better than what I get. Either
Really?
way.
All right.
Yeah, oh my God.
People really struggle with
But yeah,
this?
you should have a text message with me and some random Asian man in a building in Westbury to your phone shortly.
How was the Smithtown Performing Arts Center?
Oh, Tony, my God. I haven't slept since then. You have no idea.
Very nice.
I'm going to call John this weekend to tell him all about it. It was so crazy.
Oh, nice.
That's your real
But the
name
show's not
on the
about
phone?
me. I just wanted to tell Rosie that I've gotten G-checked on my comedy because of her.
You got a what?
I got a G-check today. You know Rosie? If I didn't know who you were, I'd have been like, that fat fuck don't do comedy.
I'm giving you credibility, headliner.
That's it. Absolutely.
Bitches.
Absolutely. I was like, ask Rosie about my weed joke.
Yeah,
Did
about
you-
your ices.
Did you not find it?
Not yet. I didn't get
it
it.
hasn't come through yet. Oh.
I didn't get it.
Asian?
Are there?
Check your phone.
I
Is
did.
your phone near you? Check
It
it. You
is.
might have a text already.
I didn't get it.
He works in Westbury.
A tall Asian? Are there such a thing?
Jacked up?
I wouldn't say tall. He's jacked up. He was like my height,
Jacked up Asian.
Maybe Filipino, Spanish guy. I don't know.
Oh, I know who that is. Yeah. I know who it is. This is perimenopause brain right here. Two brothers McFilipinos. Oh, what the hell? Lyndon? Is his name Lyndon?
Who names it?
I don't know. He didn't say his name.
There's
Hold
Lyndon.
on. He might have followed me. Let me go on here.
Lyndon.
Rosie, you take one hit outside the fucking club. I smoke 12 doobs a night, and I know. I remember shit.
I know, but what you have in there is like rocket fuel.
Nope, he didn't follow me yet. Nope.
Well, you say that, but you might not have text ability because she still hasn't gotten it.
And his brother also has a very strange name, Lyndon, and what the hell?
Bartholomew.
Where do you work in Westbury?
He works in Hicksville.
Near the Outback, 1025 Old Country Road.
Oh. What'd you do, move?
But you were in Westbury.
Yeah, we moved.
He used to work by my house.
Yeah, he's jacked. He's always running and working out. He's very tan.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Super tan.
Glasses.
Yeah.
How do you know this guy?
Lyndon. No,
How do you know him?
He's a very good friend of Christina, who's my partner at work.
Oh,
Christina
very nice.
and Guy, he's like one of their very best friends. So I've even been away with them on like trips with them for their 20th anniversary.
You've been away with Lyndon.
I've been to parties at their home for, events and things like that. They're a really nice couple. He's in nutrition. He works in the hospital.
And does security on the side, I guess.
I guess so.
I guess so.
He can.
He is.
I would mess with him.
Okay.
That's so funny. I love that. Look at that. As you
So Jay, you're
theaters.
telling me my story is paint drying, but this is better?
I'm gonna find it.
better. It was a fucking 1-minute story. I'm sorry your guest doesn't have a memory and can't figure out who the guy is.
Lyndon!
How many Asian people do we know? We're fucking Italian. I think I've met one Asian person in my life that I've talked to after that. I remember them. I don't know, maybe Rosie meets fucking 40 Asian people a month. Who knows? Sorry. But you're laughing. You guys are laughing, and your guests that are watching are laughing more now than when you were telling Rosie the story, right?
Oh, I mean, I was a little concerned about this Napo guy. I wasn't laughing.
Yeah, it wasn't a comedy story.
No,
but
it wasn't.
But it was a weird.
It wasn't a
and
comedy
we cover,
story.
all sorts of various types of topics here.
Jay, we got to get you in here. We need more laughter.
Not every story can be complaining about having to pay at the comedy club.
Oh.
That was one time, Tony. That was one time.
But I understand. I understand where he's coming from.
Oh, stop it. Just pay and be there for your friend. That's what I say.
How's everything else? Rosie, you want me to come in there with you one day?
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Of course we do. You're welcome
Any
all the time.
day.
Oh, Ian's listening. Hi, Ian. What's up? Hope all is well. There's hearts after me. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Hearts. Getting a lot of hearts. There's buffering going on.
Okay,
It's all fucked up.
is it this guy? Hold on. I don't know if you're just listening or you can see. Does it look like this?
It's frozen right now.
Oh. Does it?
Hold
like
on.
It's not a human. Does he?
Hold on. Pull it up. Pull it up. Yep, pull it up. I can see you now.
All right. Well, yeah, you're on a delay, so
You'll see it in about 25 minutes.
Yes, most likely.
I see it.
And this
Go ahead.
poor bastard, he has no idea that his face is being shown all over the.
That's him. That's him. That's
him?
definitely him.
That's
Yep.
so
Very nice.
funny.
That is him.
Small world.
That is him, Lyndon.
Yep. You know Rosie? If you don't know Rosie, you ain't a comedian. I know Rosie.
I love Lyndon.
Has
That's
Lyndon
sweet.
come to see you?
Yes.
He has.
Twice, actually.
Very
he
nice.
came when I went to do the stand-up university recital, and he came one other time in the giggle room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Well, now he
Nice
needs to go
people.
see Jay.
He does need to come see Jay. I'm going to send him a message.
Yep.
Well, Jay's
Yeah,
been.
we had the guy taking pictures in the lobby of us.
That's so funny. What a small world. You got to be careful the shit you say, man.
Well, that's true too.
And I'm famous, I'll be in the diner and I'll be like, Rich Walker. Like I use full names, like middle names too. And then people take it easy. It's not like you're in the middle of Dubai. They don't know. Just fucking people know people. I'm like, oh yeah, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, it's true. Very nice. So Jay, where are you this weekend?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for the text.
Oh, okay. Well, and it's
Open and
coming.
praying.
Who's at
You
the
know it's
brokerage on Friday? Somebody said they're going to see somebody very funny at the brokerage on Friday night. Joe something.
Joe Matarese.
Okay.
No, Joe Matarese is in McGuire's. Tony DeBoss is at brokerage.
That's it. Tony
Oh,
DeBoss.
Tony DeBoss?
That's the last
Is
name.
that the brokerage?
See, again, I have perimenopause brain. I don't remember shit.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's there tonight and tomorrow. Wow.
Is he funny? I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
You don't know Tony?
You don't know Tony?
No.
You gotta know Tony.
He's-
I think he was there when we were there like a week ago.
He's here all the time.
I have to see his face. I'm terrible with names.
He's-
There's something
he's a
wrong with
regular.
something wrong with my brain.
He's a regular here.
Yeah.
Pete Lee is at the broker. Oh, so the main room's still not open, right? Okay. Yeah. Let me see. You know what? I'll find you a picture of Tony DeVos.
Yeah, I want to see a picture of this guy.
You're making it sound like he's in trouble. I want to see a picture of this
Let's see who this guy is.
That's him right there.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
I know exactly who he is. He looks like all my cousins. Looks a little like my brother, too.
Yeah, I think it's almost sold out. I think tonight and tomorrow's almost sold out.
Really? Wow, very nice. Good for him.
Yeah, a friend
Yeah.
of mine said they're going. They're like, you're not going? He's so funny. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Wow. Okay.
At least she knows Fat Jay, so I won't be chastised in the
he's-
streets later on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking a picture of Lyndon. I'm going to send it to him. Like, Lyndon, you're on the podcast.
Jeez, yeah, the delay's even, what is that, like a 5-minute delay? What happened?
You know what?
here?
I don't think of him as Asian. I think of him as like he's
Hot.
he's so buff. My mother got drunk one time and she was like, "Look at it, Lyndon. Look at that body," because he got
Ooh, hey, Ma, calm down.
He likes freestyle. He took off his shirt. I have a video and he was like, and my mother was like, "Look at Lyndon go. He's so hot. Look at Lyndon go." We were all like, "Mary, You have to take it easy.
Was she throwing money at him?
And he thought it was great because they're like, they call her Queen Mary. And he's like, oh, Queen Mary really liked it. We're like, all right, you two are weird.
Wow.
Yeah, he's hot stuff.
Oh, okay, there you go.
He's hot stuff.
How do you like that? Yeah.
Rosie, invite me to the next party. Wait till Mary sees me with my shirt off.
No, I'm bringing you to the pool party. I want to see. I want you to shake that ass wet. Forget it. We're throwing you in the pool.
Blimping ain't easy, baby.
Sick.
That's great. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll see Jay somewhere this weekend.
Always.
At one of these clubs, as you should. Be sure to go see him at one of them. So
Folks, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.
You too, pal. Thanks for calling.
Rosie, make sure tell the guy I'm fucking funny at least, please.
Oh, he'll hear all about it. Don't you worry.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Enjoy your
thank you.
weekend,
Great
guys.
story.
Thank
You
for
too.
listening to my bullshit.
All right.
Likewise. Oh, I think I just cut him off. Sorry.
That's funny.
That was really
See
funny.
how small world? You never know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You never know. I've been in the weirdest situations where you say something and then they'll, oh, look, like when I was at the hockey rink. And that guy was like, why do you look familiar? Why do you look familiar? Why do you look familiar? And it's because he knows you.
Me? Oh, that's right. Paul Esposito, who's been
From
in here.
Hicksville.
Yeah. And
He
he's
knew-
been in here plenty of times.
And then
Paul.
I saw him, then the other day, Tom Galati posted something and he commented and I just wrote,
Hicksville guy too.
I wrote,
Tom.
how the hell do you two know each other? This is getting weird.
Yep, it's a Hicksville thing.
And Tom wrote, he grew up around the corner from me.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just weird. Paul, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. And then same thing with Peter Anthony. I've known Peter for like 20 years.
Just so bizarre.
Yeah. Let me just say real quick, because Jay was saying something about it being frozen. There's a few comments here saying that it was frozen too. I don't know what happened. I'm not seeing that on my end. Everything's been fine here, so I don't know what happened. And maybe that would explain why it's so delayed. It's more delayed than usual up on our screen. So our apologies. Everything is looking good here. So I don't know if I don't know. I don't know what it was. So my apologies to whatever happened there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what happened. But if I'm not mistaken, we are back. Everybody can see us again now, right?
Any more comments from the Peanut Gallery?
Well, yeah. There's been a ton of them, but I'm not. Yeah. Well, where was it? Fremder. Yeah. I used to date a hot chick with big tits from Chesbury, instead of Westbury.
Oh my God.
Too much Asian gives me a ring around the Rosie. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have even read that. What? When Matt checks the weather, he watches Al Stroker.
Oh, instead of Al Roker?
Yeah. Matt was on this morning. He seemed okay, said Ann. Yeah, and Matt should get some rest and get a napo. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and again, I'm seeing the comments about it all freezing. All right, sorry. Scott said, yeah, a little bit of a connection issue. My prayers have been answered. It was at Linda's venue where you met Matt. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. You're right, Jeff. Okay, and then they're back to talking about Ace. Yeah, okay. The earlier cat segment looking better now. Okay. So, all right, we did that. We did this. Did you see the John Candy documentary yet?
No, but I want to.
It is fantastic.
I have to be honest. I saw a little clip.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Who I love, who was Moira, Rose Moira, and she was the mom on Home Alone. What's her real name?
Oh, Catherine O'Hara.
Thank you.
She is a treasure. I love her.
I do too.
And I'll be honest, I think she's fucking gorgeous.
She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, she is. All right, I thought it was just
no,
me.
she is.
And she still looks good.
She's a classically beautiful woman, and she always was. And even as an older woman, she aged gracefully.
What an amazing, amazing,
and she
talented
dresses classically. She always just is.
Yep.
Just was. I just saw a clip. And it was like a little bit of a highlight, and I got really I got like sad.
Wow.
Watching it. I don't know. I don't know. I lately I don't know. I guess I've had a lot going on this year, so I get very emotional, and I guess things just make me sad sometimes.
Oh,
and
sure.
I watched that, and I got like sad, and I said, I don't know if I can sit through this whole thing, but I really want to. But you just sit there and you think, like, this guy, what a sad.
Yep.
How short this talent.
44.
Was cut so short, you know.
It's I watch something like that, and it always takes me to the same place. That no matter how much fame and fortune you have, it's not the the answer because he had a hard time. He had a really hard time, and look at all these guys that
Well,
that
from
have
what
had a
they
hard time
said in
with
that
this
little
stuff.
clip that I watched was like, how talented he was and how he stood out, and then all of a sudden he just blew up so quickly, and it was like almost like too much for him to absorb.
Right. I mean, and not to say because he didn't die on purpose, but you take guys like Cobain, they become so famous so fast and they can't handle it. And look what he did. And there's so many. I mean, there's countless stories of these people.
So you gain all of this that you ever wanted, right?
Right.
That's what you want. You think that's what you want.
That's what you're chasing after, right?
And then you get it. And then sometimes you think, like, I know just from small things, like, right, women, if I get the guy or if I lose the weight or if I'll feel better. I'm going to, and then you lose the weight or you get the guy or you get the job and then you look and you say, but I'm still not happy or I'm still not, so maybe those people that put all of their efforts into becoming this superstar and now they have this, they're on the Tonight Show, they're making all this money, they're in all the big films.
Yep.
Everybody's calling them for a job and they're still not happy per se, or they're still not feeling good about their image or their body or whatever it is. Or they still can't get the girl, whatever that person, whatever it is, and they're just.
I hated. Now I love Julia Roberts, love her. She's one of my favorites. But that Eat, Pray, Love movie.
I never saw it. I read half the book. I just.
So, I remember she's on Oprah and all the women are like, "You go, girl. You don't need a man." And then that's what the movie is. Some guy breaks up with her. She's miserable, but somehow she's able to just like.
Go to Italy.
Go to India, go all these places to find herself. And each place, first of all, I guess she doesn't have a job because she's able to go to all these places and study with all these teachers. And she's, not to say she's getting nowhere, but she's still not totally fulfilled. How does she get totally fulfilled by the end of the movie? By dating a guy. She ends up finding the guy she wants to spend the rest of her life with, and now she's okay again. So what the fuck was the point of the rest of that movie? The whole thing, I lost a man. Now I'm miserable. I still can't find myself through all these teachings and studying. Then I find a man. Now I'm happy.
Well, look at Greece.
I've talked about it on here. I am one of the minority. I am not a Grease fan.
Me neither. Not the original.
Really?
I like Grease too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's one everybody hates.
I love that movie.
The one with Michelle Pfeiffer.
It's so fucking ridiculous, and I love Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, so do
I
I.
thought that movie was great.
She
but the
still
first
looks
one, think
amazing.
about how ridiculous. First of all, I don't like John Travolta at all. I think he's
really
like the worst.
I didn't like him in that.
Other than Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else I like him in. I don't give me Saturday Night Fever. Don't dance down the block
All right.
with a goddamn slice of pizza. You fucking twirling little fucking weirdo. Go to the paint store and fucking dance. Don't dance.
All right. You're going to judge me on this, but Look Who's Talking. I thought he was hilarious.
Okay, maybe. Maybe some of the comedies were okay, but
Yeah.
and then the whole like Scientology thing turns me.
Yes,
off.
I'm
Just
with you there.
Weirdo-ville.
Yeah.
Don't give your son medicine. Let him die on the floor.
Yep.
Weirdo. But back to Greece. Like I just feel like you get this nice little Australian girl, and she comes to the school.
I could look at her for the whole movie.
And but then the way she gets him at the end is she turns into a whore.
Right.
I got tea, and she's got the pants. She's doing that, smoking with the lips and the hair. That's how she gets him at the end. Like what?
You're absolutely right. Yep, I agree.
What message are we sending?
Right.
Wear the tight pants. Fuck Cha-Cha, who's 48 years old at the prom. And now we got this sweet little innocent girl with the white little sweater, and then she's like, what are we watching? This is what we're talking.
I'm with you 100%.
I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
I'm not a fan. That and I'm also the minority. I hate Indiana Jones. I watched the first one. I thought it was the stupidest movie, and I have not seen the other ones.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought.
I do love those movies.
Oh, do you?
I love them all.
I thought it was. Although I could watch Karen Allen all day. She's beautiful.
I don't know if I know her.
The girl from Indiana Jones. The love interest.
Yeah, no, I was a kid. I was more like excited about like
Harrison Ford.
You like the little Chinese kid that was like, come on, everybody, over here. I was like, he's a kid from Goonies.
Plus, I've met Harrison Ford. He's a dick.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a nasty man. And then
he's a nasty man.
A close friend of mine worked at Republic Airport for a long time, where Harrison Ford had a private jet. And he told me all the time, too. Every single time he came in, he was nasty. Him and Kenny Rogers. He said Kenny Rogers was actually the nastiest of every single customer he's ever had at Republic Airport. Kenny Rogers was the nastiest man. And now he's dead. But, I don't
I
like...
always think of Kramer.
With
the Kenny Rogers roasters, and he was like, I was keeping him up at night.
Right.
That's all I think of.
That's great. You know what I wanted to talk to you about? We have a few minutes left. MTV.
It's gone. Done.
It's not.
What?
They're not. They're closing down in other parts of the world, not in the U.S.
Oh.
Yet. But people are speculating that it's coming. So, yeah, I mean,
really?
It's coming.
Does
but,
anybody even watch regular TV anymore other than like live sports?
And they haven't been MTV, music television. They have not been music television for like 20 years at least.
I mean, since like Total Request Live, I don't think they've had anything music.
They were the first ones to have a reality show. Remember the Real World? Remember that?
Yes.
I loved the first season. I was like, this show is awesome. After that, I was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And then
oh my God, when Chappelle did the parody of the Real World.
Yes.
He was like Lysol.
About that.
His friend. Oh my God.
Now you're younger than me, but MTV had an impact because I'm an MTV generation. I
loved MTV.
I was 11 years old when it first came out.
I loved MTV. I mean, even I used to run home and watch even like Yo MTV Raps.
Oh,
I
sure.
used to run home and watch that.
Don Sill. Who are the hosts of that? Those two guys?
I don't know my own name.
Ed Lover or something like that? Don, are you watching? What are their names?
Was Ed Love.
Ed Love?
Well,
Don knows those guys.
Don, does he?
I'm pretty, or he's worked with them at least.
But yeah, I used to watch Yo MTV Raps.
Yeah.
And I used to love to watch Colin Quinn on the show with the chairs that went back. Remote Control.
Remote Control.
I used to love that game show. My brother thought it was real. He used to get upset. He thought they really became skeletons. Like, because I told him it was real. He used to cry and get upset. And he was scared. Such an asshole I was.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And when I saw Colin Quinn perform recently, I told him that story. I thought it was great. He's so personable. He like hangs out.
Oh, he's great. I didn't tell you my.
He like hangs
Quinn
out
story
after
yet?
the show and like he's like, oh, so you're doing a little comedy? That's good. Like, just talks to you. Like,
yes, he was a great guy. But so forgive me. I've told this story before on here. I totally screwed up with him. But he was cool about it. But I'm an idiot. And to this day, I don't know why this happened. So we're right here.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Gage, you know Tim?
Mm-hmm.
They're cousins. Him and Colin Quinn are cousins.
Oh, he opened for Colin.
Right. He always opens in this area because they're cousins. And Colin Quinn, just a few years ago, had a show called The Cop Show, I think it was called. It was it was on YouTube. He was producing it and making these episodes, hoping to get it picked up somewhere. So there's this one episode that Tim Gage is in, and him and Colin get into a physical altercation. It's hilarious. So we're sitting there talking, like you said, super nice guy. So I said, oh, by the way, I just watched some episodes of this cop show. I said, I'm really surprised it didn't get picked up. Now, that's what I wanted to say, okay? But what I said was, so I watched some episodes of Cop Rock. Do you remember Cop Rock? Nobody remembers Cop Rock, but Colin Quinn remembered Cop Rock. Cop Rock was a show on ABC like in the late 80s. It was like Law and Order, but a musical version.
Oh my God!
Like it was all cops. We have to find the killer. Like it was ridiculous.
Ugh.
And
His name would have been really good on that. Travolta.
Yeah, right.
He could have eaten his pizza with the cops.
Of course, it got laughed off the air, and it's gone down in television history as one of the worst shows ever. I never watched a single episode.
Oh my God!
I have no idea why that came out of my mouth. The only reason I remember. I remember the commercials, but then I'm a huge fan of Sheryl Crow's music. I've talked about.
Yes, I know. And Danny Calabrese went to go see
right,
her. And
that's
you were
right.
Like, what?
Well, she was on before she hit it big. She was an extra on that show, and I've seen in documentaries they show clips of her, and you see her in the background. Find the killer, whatever this. That's the only reason I remember that show. But I actually said that to Colin Quinn. I didn't say it to Jeff Skelzy on a Monday. I said it to freaking Colin Quinn. And I swear to you, he just looked at me and goes, "Did you say cop rock?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I did." He goes, "Yeah, that was a bad TV show in the 80s. That wasn't my show." I go, "I know. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from." I'm telling you, 3 seconds more of conversation and he was gone. I'm like, I totally blew this opportunity to be friendly with Colin Quinn. I couldn't believe it. That's my Colin Quinn story. And I think even Tim Gage, he kind of gave me a look like, what the fuck's the matter with you? Oh, yeah. It was awful. It was freaking awful.
Oh, my God. I don't know what's wrong with you.
A lot. All right. So we went there from MTV. We went there. Any thoughts? Yeah, all right. We talked about remote control and all that stuff. But yeah, we mentioned it quickly yesterday. Cyndi Lauper.
I loved all the. I used to
all
watch
the old videos and
the
stuff.
countdowns of the videos.
Yeah.
Every single
And
weekend,
there's so
I would
many-
watch the countdown.
What's
this weekend's
Right.
number one video?
And
Is
so
it
many
Sinead
artists-
O'Connor again? Nothing compares to you for 25
Yeah.
weeks in a row.
Well,
you know?
yeah, Sinead,
When-
Cyndi Lauper.
you
These
know-
people wouldn't have had careers if it wasn't for
No,
MTV.
and then they would have the scary ones for Halloween, Thriller.
Right. Thriller
you'd
that was
watch,
20 minutes long.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
It was a big deal
And
back
then they
then.
slowly stopped just playing videos.
Right. And became shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I really feel like they still could have done that. I feel like it still could have been music videos for a lot longer.
I agree.
And they pulled their own plug.
Especially, at that time, because cable TV had too many channels, and now with streaming, now I get it with streaming. You want to watch a music video or anything that's, you could even find movies on YouTube now. So I understand it now, but maybe if they stuck to music through the years, maybe it would be different. But Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, says Jeff Posey. That's it.
Dr. Dre, yes.
Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. Yeah, Don Sill, I'm almost positive, did something. He knows those guys. Because Don Sill's from Brentwood.
Dre.
Why is John Russillo telling me to calm down? What did I do?
You're just getting amped up because you were upset. But it's okay. Colin Quinn just probably said, "Oh, he's nice man."
Nice little dope in that little studio. Close the door. Keep him locked in there, would you? Yes, Carol Miner remembers Cop Rock. She says it was horrible. Colin didn't punch you out. Yeah, he should have. Go check out Cop Show. I don't know if it's still on YouTube or not, but it was very funny. And there's a great fight scene with Tim Gage. So, all right, so you've been taking October off. So when are you? Do you have anything scheduled?
I have a couple shows in November.
Oh, okay, you do. Good.
I do.
Happy to hear.
So I have to go through my calendar. I had Bridal Market.
Which went well. I saw the photos.
Yeah, I had a good time. It was very successful. And then I love Halloween, and I had to get my son ready for that. He's got a big field trip upcoming. They do this thing to Frost Valley. I had to pack him and get all his shit, and we started doing that last night. And I was really burnt out from September. I had a lot of shows and a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
And I just needed to. I did get a spot at Danny. Gave me a spot at his Casa Stellina show, and then I was able to get a spot at the brokerage one night.
Nice.
Fat Jay was hosting. I got the shotgun spot, which is fine. I'm a newbie. I'm happy with it. I'm happy for a spot, so I'll take spot number one. So a little bit, just to kind of get the words out.
Good.
But
December 6th.
December 6th, I'm going to put in my calendar right here.
Excellent. We do not.
To, the December 11th orthodontist appointment.
We'll have to add Rosie to the poster. We do not have art yet, but we're going to. But put it on your calendars, December 6th, right here in the Giggle Room. I'll be hosting. You're going to see Rosie. You're going to see Kathy Arnold. You're going to see Laura Patton.
Ooh, it's Saturday.
Yes. You're going to see Mark Hirschman. You're going to see Mike Keegan. You're going to see Steve Kaminsky. It's going to be a fun night. And we're going to invite, I haven't even told any of the hosts yet, but we're going to invite all the hosts. And we're going to try our best to spotlight all the shows and let the hosts get up and wave and say hi to everybody. We're hoping for a fun night. That should be a good one.
I love that.
So, govs.com, govs.com. And you can see Knock 'em Dead Comedy at McGuire's December 13th. And go to knockemdeadcomedy.com. There should be other dates there as well as info on how you can hire us for your event. And go to govs.com, govs.com. This weekend at a Governor Stage, you'll see Pete Lee, Joe Cravella, Allison Persky, Peter Anthony tonight in the Giggle Room. Tony DeBoss, as we mentioned, and as we mentioned, Joe Matarese. And, of course, Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. That's it. Oh, well, no, Donversations tonight. I forget who Don has. Damn.
Dr. Dre.
Right. My apologies, Don. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to look real quick. Bear with me. Who's on Donversations tonight? I feel bad. I should know this. Donversations tonight. Tom Anderson. My apologies. I don't know. So glad I looked it up. I have no idea who that is.
That's all right. Now
My apologies to you, Mr. Anderson. That's right. So, yeah, right. You want to know who Tom Anderson is?
Tune in.
Go watch Donversations tonight at 8 o'clock with Don Sill. All right, so that's it. And then we're done for the weekend. We'll be back Monday. Me and Jeff will be here on Monday. I don't think we have a guest. Tuesday, me and Diane. Wednesday, we'll be back. We've been off the past 2 Wednesdays, so I'll be back Wednesday with Mike. Thursday, we're working on a possible guest for Thursday with me and Frank. Friday, next Friday, Chris Williamson will be here. Do you know Chris?
Oh, I've met him.
He's a gentleman. He's a wonderful guy, a great comedian.
I do not know him, but I have met him.
Yep, well, he'll be here with us next Friday.
Good.
And then
I look forward to that.
And then we have to work on Anthony Samaglia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have to
make
that
that
happen.
God, we have to make this happen with a few of them.
Pete Lee is a great comic, says Scott. Oh, very nice. Yeah, he'll be here tonight and tomorrow. Carol, I have Zach hooked on Queen's breakthrough music video. Oh, how'd that? What?
Maybe MTV.
Oh, MTV, right. Fremder, have a good one, everyone. Be well, stay funny, even you, Rosie.
Oh, thank you, Fremder.
Oh, that was beautiful right there. Everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Thank you as always. And thank you guys as always. And, have a great weekend. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.